Look at that. Gate marked. But that's a big old crack. Look at that. It's a shame. Look at that fancy handle. Really neat paint pan though. What does that say underneath it? There's a name on there. But I can't read it. It's cracked though. Neat old pan. No price on it either. Not doing too well, huh? I guess you can't always... Well, actually, if I looked at all the footage that I've been shooting, probably at least half the time I don't really find anything. More than half the time. Probably like 70% of the time.
It really seems like when you find, you find. Like all at once.
Yeah, I guess if you find a batch, you find a batch, yeah. I think in the future, there would be people like me that collect large batches, but they stick them in like their houses and their garages. And then so you'll find like large batches that reappear back in the market from other collectors maybe. There's a fancy wolf puzzle hunting. Plugged in because those lights are lit up. That's creepy. $9, probably a Wagner. Don't know if it's marked or not. This. Okay. $10. Pretty sure it's modern. There's no markings on it though. Looks like Lodge. Is it worth 10? Alright, today I am at an old country auction. I did see a few pieces of cast iron, so this should be pretty interesting. Nothing special though, but so much stuff here for sale. Let's take a look at what we got. So let's see. See anything good? No, nothing. Lots of tools. You don't like tools? Look, guns. Here's a gun. What kind?
You have all the tools I could ever dream of needing.
That's interesting.
I'm seeing the house is open.
Cheapy helmet. I'll be paying attention to see how cheap things go. But there's a lot of interesting stuff here. It's going to be a long auction. Oxyacetylene torches, stick welder, cement mixers, kind of a new one. Tile saw. Neat little hydraulic press. That R22. Really pretty, all of the trees blooming. Not sure what kind of tree that is. It could be some kind of fruit tree. Like a pear or a peach. It's beautiful though. You can see there's just a mist everywhere in the air. nippy little morning. One of the cool things about going to some of these estate auctions is you just get a chance to glimpse into somebody's, how they lived. This, I think, was a pastor. Of course, around here, everybody runs their own church. There's just so many churches. So like a lifetime's worth of acquisitions going to be liquidated in one day. All kinds of stuff. So it looks like the bulk of all of the stuff is over there. Oh, there's some stuff in the building. Let's go look. It's a little BSR. So I just got me a TIG welder. I could use some of these little pieces. I wonder if they're going to be auctioned separately or with the welder. That's a neat little homemade welding table too. You go to these auctions, you try to put together the pieces of the puzzle of who it is that's here, right? So I see lots of tools and materials. What you don't see, right, is a lot of women's stuff, right? So I assume maybe the woman passed away before the guy did, and her stuff has been gone for a while. So now the guy is finally not here or retiring or something, but not a lot of women's touches of stuff here. Just spread all over the place. This is a BSR Red Mountain, but this looks interesting. Look at that 10. I don't think this goes with that lid, unless it's a super duper old BSR. Okay, I'm gonna be all over that. It doesn't fit this. Okay, it doesn't fit. That's an interesting old Dutch oven. Yeah, here we go. Here's the women's stuff. Right, here's a whole thing of flowers. Oh, you think it is? Stuff from the funeral. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Somebody's funeral.
Somebody's funeral. Old ice cream maker. Ooh, somebody spent a lot of time on that, huh?
Good.
That's a shame. It's all getting messed up. So this is in the auction. I've always wanted to see what one of these looks like. This is comfy.
Nice.
I guess, look, a full-size refrigerator.
See, I can totally see.
Washer, dryer, bathroom. Kind of like a queen-size bed.
I could totally see traveling in this.
What I don't like about this is it's you're towing it, right? So you can't, like, one person can't be driving and the other person can't be hanging out.
Sure.
That's the only downside. Because when you got this much comfort as you're driving down the road, you want to be able to kind of hang out in it. Here's the exit, in case anybody needed to know where the exit was. All right, first grab from the auction. Got the cornbread pan for $10. Probably could have gotten it a little bit cheaper, I don't know. These two flats were $8 a piece. I saw this mag light. It's an LED one, so it's worth probably $10 by itself. And there's a little cute little mini staple gun. These lathing nail screws are always valuable. Can never have enough of those. So lots of little goodies in there for $8 a piece. Whole can of Fix-A-Flat. A little bit of everything. Here's another auction pickup. So this whole box went for, everything in it went for $1. I really don't even know what's in it, but for $1, you know, there's a toaster in here, there's miscellaneous stuff, but there's one thing in there worth $1 is probably okay. But this is what I wanted to grab. It's a cute little BSR number 3 Century Series. Nothing special, but for $5 I can clean it up and it'll be a good thing for the booth. It's a great little egg pan. So far so good. The 2 pieces of cast iron I wanted I was able to grab. There's some good deals here, man. These tools were going really, really cheap. There's a welder, a stick welder, but the table is what I really want. It's this beautiful small metal welding table that was made for the welder. So I'm going to try to see if I can snag that at a good price. The hard part's going to be moving it.
File a bill. Each file now say 5, 7, 50, 10, 10, 10, 12, 12, $15, 15, $15 bill, 15, 70, 50, Larry Joe, 70, 50, 17, now 20 bill, 20, now 22, 50.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in and enjoying the video series and supporting me thus far by subscribing and clicking like and all of that. And if you want to catch me on TikTok, sometimes I have previews of what I'm working on that I haven't published lately. That's at TikTok/@WisdomStudio. And if you're on Facebook, look up the group Vintage Cast Iron Hunting, Restoration, Identification, and Sales. And until next time.